Hello everyone, my name is Chaitanya More. Today's topic is keywords in Java. Uh, the keywords serve as a specific purposes in the Java language, such as defining classes, control flow, data types, and many more things Java keywords do. It's important to note that some keywords like goto and constants are reserved for future use and not currently implemented in Java. Uh, so in this video we will discuss some Java keywords in brief. First keyword is abstract. Yeah, abstract keyword is used to declare abstract classes and methods. Abstract classes cannot be instantiated, and abstract methods must be implemented by concrete means non abstract subclasses. Second keyword is assert. Assert introduced assertion in the code, following you to check if certain condition hold true during runtime. If an assertion fails, an assertion error is thrown. Third, boolean. Boolean represent a boolean data type which can have values of true or false. Fourth is break statement. Break keyword. Break keyword is used to exit loops for example, for and while loop. We use for and we use exit the loop by using break keyword or switch statement permanently. Fifth one is byte keyword. Byte represent the 8-bit sign integer data type in Java. Next, case is case used in a switch statement to define different cases for which the program will execute specific code of blocks. Next is catch introduced a block of code to handle exceptions that may be thrown in preceding try block. Next is char. Char represent 16-bit Unicode character data type. Next is const. Const represent const reserved but not currently used in Java. It was reserved for potential future use and potential feature use. Next, class declares a class in Java which is blueprint for creating an objects. Next, continue. By using continue, we can jump to the next iteration of loop, skipping the remaining code in the current iteration. Next is default. Default used in a switch statement to provide a default case when none of the specified case match. Next is do. Do introduces a loop that execute a block of code at least once. Repeat long as a specified condition is true. Next is double. Double represent a 16-bit double precision floating point data type. Next is else. Else is part of the conditional statement that execute if the condition in the if statement is false. Next is enum. Enum introduced enumeration, a special type of data that consists of a set of predefined constants. Next is extents. Extent indicates that a class is derived from another class and creating a subclass. For that we use extend keywords. Next is final. Final is used to declare that a variable, or method or class cannot be changed or thrown, can not overridden. Next is finally introduced a block of code that is used to declare a block of code as a final. Next, float represent the 16-bit single precision floating point data type. Next is for. For is used to uh, implement a loop in our code. By using for loop, we can iterate a data by using for loop. Next is import. Import is used to import classes, packages, or interfaces in our program. Next is long. Long represent a 16-bit signed integer data type. Next is new. New create a new instance of a class or an array. Next is package. Package declares the package to which the class or interface belongs. Next is private. Private specifier is used to create our method, variable, or packages as private, which is a access specifier also. Next is public. Public is a access specifier through which we can declare our class as a public, so our class can be accessed from anywhere. Next is switch. Switch introduced a switch statement allowing multiple branches of code execution based on the value of expression. Next is this keyword. This refers to the current instance of the class. Next, throw. Throw is used to implement implicitly throw an exception in a from by which we can read from get from the program. Try. Next is try. Try introduced a block of code where can occur. Executions can, can occur in our program. Exceptions can occur and may be caught. Next is volatile. Void. Void specifies that a method does not return any value. We can use this void data type with method, so which method cannot return any value in our program. Next is int. int int keyword is used in our we use in our program to store the number to store the number or integer data type in our variable. We can also use int data type in our program to with method to uh, which method we which returns a method with integer data type. Next is while loop. While introduce a loop that a variable may be modified by multiple threads. Uh, Next is a string data type. A string. Uh, this keyword is used to declare a string in our program through which we can access a string variable, and we can store a string in our variable. So these are some keywords in Java. Hope this video help you. Thank you.